Welcome back to H3 Weapon Deep Dive. We're back in the carbine category because we've got a brand new carbine for you today. We are looking at the Mini-14 Classic here in home SMG rifle carbine, Mini-14 Classic and Mini-14 GB. So we've got a folding stock on the GB with a different kind of pistol grip, but basically a very similar setup between the two. Here's the Classic. Nice. We are chambered in 5.56 by 45, but unfortunately we do not take StanAg magazines. However, it does have 3 different kinds of magazines in this spawner to choose from, a 5, a 10, and a 30. So that's not so bad. And a rail adapter. Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, here we go. Mini-14, let's check them out. All right, let's take a look at the controls. Well, we got pretty basic controls here. Left on the trackpad is our selector switch between safe and semi. Whoops, safe is back and semi is forward. Yep, that's correct. Down on the trackpad does nothing. There's no magazine release. And will lock open on empty, but there is no bolt release. So up on the trackpad does nothing. Right on the trackpad will not hold the bolt open. You've got to manually pull back and release. Like that way, there's also no button anywhere on it to release the bolt. So manual. It's a manual gun. Can you do a tactical reload? No, although it looks like you've got a magazine release button there. Doesn't look like it's interactable, so you can't do tactical reload. Controls on the GB are identical, except that you've got a folding stock here, which you can actually click this part and fold that separately. Can you fold the whole thing? Yeah. Oh, so that's one of the first times I've seen a stock in H3 that has 2 controls on it like that. Oh, and you can open it separately when it's over there and over there. That's slick. Let's look at attachments. What do we got for attachments? Well, do we have any rails on there normally? Without adapters, that is. No. So no rails without it. We do have a rail adapter in the spawner, and that goes on top like that. Now you've got one up top. You can put your optics up there if you so choose. Yeah, we'll see what that looks like in a minute. Let's see what else we got on here. See what goes on the barrel. Muzzle brake. Yes, muzzle brake will go. Suppressor. Suppressor will go. That's nice. Barrel extension. Yes. And rail adapter. So you can get some rails on that way. That will go. What else we got? Foregrip. No foregrip. Battle spatula. Yes, battle spatula will go. Stock. Already got a stock. So that covers that. Let's see about the GB. Same deal. Got the rail adapter on top. Same place. And same deal with the barrel. Muzzle brake, suppressor, barrel extension, yes. Rail adapter, yes. Spot spatula, yes. And that is it. And we're going to stock. Let's do iron sights. Hey. Kind of like these. I kind of like them. You got a little rear aperture, but it's in a good position. You got an easy to see front post, and if you're off left to the right, you can still pick up that front post because it's not obscured. Now there's no protective wings or anything on that front post, so you don't get the advantage of lining that up. But you know what? That's not too bad. A little small. If I'm gonna be picky, it's a little small on the rear aperture, but I've seen a heck of a lot worse. How about this guy? Same deal, same thing. Okay, same thing. Identical. So let's look and see, excuse me, what it looks like with the low profile red dot on there. Okay, it gets well over that front sight. No problems. No problems there. Perfect. Recoil test. We are semi-automatic. 5.56 by 45, 30 rounds. I'm going to try my best. Here we go. You know, started out great. Did drift a bit. 9.3 though. Yeah, here's where we really started to drift off course. Kind of came back at the end, but not too bad. 9.3 though for semi-auto. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what the muzzle brake will do. It started out so promising. 9.1. It got drifty. Yeah, it got drifty. It's not. And on to the suppressor. Hmm. 9.33, about the same. Let's see what I did on the second panel. Yeah, about the same. Still a lot of 10s in there, but I was hoping for a little more. I don't know what it is about these guns lately. They get drifty. Shall we do the GB? Just to be safe, we'll do the GB. Here we go. Started off great. 9.47. Pretty good. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It is semi after all. 9.47 to beat. See what the muzzle brake does. Yep, little drifty. 9.33. We're real consistent here. And finally, the suppressor. 9.5, about the same, a little better than without it. Yeah, a lot of 10s in there. A lot of 10s. Not too bad. One thing that doesn't really show up very much when you're looking at this on VR is that the holding positions are different for these guns. So when I'm holding both of these with my controllers side by side, just like this, and as you can see, they hold different. This one's got your kind of blunderbuss high hold on it, and this one's got a little more normal hold to it because of that pistol grip, I suppose. So this one, the classic, you really kind of have to hold differently. This guy, yeah, it's subtle. What it is, definitely, especially with this guy, you notice it a lot because you kind of have to take it and crank it down like that. Rather, this guy, it's already pretty low and you just have to grab it. It's already pointed ready. Interesting little subtle details. There you have it, the Mini-14 Classic and GB. Pretty cool, very popular. Till next time, I will see you. Blunderbuss. A lot of smoke and a funny little bassy note to the sound. Nice. See you later, guys.